Hello, CD Bestie. Welcome back to our channel, Creative Dish. My name is Nanak. Today we have an exclusive interview with a singer, songwriter, a music producer, and teacher at the same time from Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew Chen. Hi,
Hi, Creative Disc. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Drew?
Very
How's Singapore?
busy as always.
Yes,
But yeah, it's okay. It's the weekend. It's almost the weekend. Very
almost a week.
happy.
It's Friday afternoon, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, today I would like to talk and interview Drew because he's bringing new album. The title Mirror Work 2, and I have some question for you. To
Okay.
start off this interview, I would make some question. The first, how would you describe Mirror Work 2 to someone who's never heard your music before?
If you enjoy emotional ups and downs, some happy songs, some melancholic songs, and pop, soul, blues, a bit of rock as well, I think you're gonna really enjoy this album.
It's like all mixing together, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Next, your album Mirror Work 1 came out like 6 years ago in 2019, if I'm correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
How has your personal or artistic journey evolved between then and now?
Wow. I was 27, 28, 29 when I made the original one. I'm 35 now, so a lot of things have changed in life. I like to think that music is like a journal or a photo album, you know? So if I ever want to go back in time and try to understand how life was when I was like 27 or 28, I can go back to the earlier Mirrorwork album. It's like a document of my life at the time. So, how has life changed? Well, I think it's gotten a lot more professional.
A lot of more.
My career has definitely taken off more, um, but that also means that I need to prioritize stress management
Stress management. Okay,
and mental well-being. So a lot of mirror work too is about that.
it's about that.
Yeah.
All right. So you've described Mirror Work 2 as anonymous and vulnerable. Were there any moments during the creation where those themes felt especially personal or difficult to express for you?
Wow. Let me look at this song list because some of the song "Not Bad Is Not Good Enough" comes to mind. That one is about toxic relationship and how negative energy can really suck the life out of you. You know, so I think that's an important song. You know, the music is not just all uplifting. Even though I'm a pretty positive guy, I think it's important to explore the darker emotions. Vulnerable wise, I really like the lyrics to "Please, Mister, Won't You Play the Blues." It is taken from some messages between two people in an argument, and I just saw the very harsh words that they use, but then I thought I'd put it into a song. Just another way to process a negative emotion. Mirrorwork 2, the title song itself, is probably one of my most honest and vulnerable songs. Looking at how every person deserves love. Every person is, I think, they need to know that they are enough. And I think for myself, I always felt that maybe I wasn't enough. So I put myself through a lot of stress trying to overperform or outperform, but I end up causing a lot more anxiety for everyone in the process. And yeah, so I just want to shout out to say, I hope that everyone understands, all the listener understands that, hey, they should be accepted. They are accepted as who they are, and it's already enough. Yeah.
Except who they are. Nice, nice, fantastic.
Yeah. That's
Um,
it.
I heard your single yesterday and today earlier. The title "Not Bad Is Not Good Enough." I think
Yeah.
it's such a powerful track. I like that one.
Thank you.
Can you share the story behind that song?
Yeah, definitely. So, um, sometimes in our lives, whether we like it or not, we may be caught up in a family situation or even a relationship situation, or even a work situation where you have people who are very toxic, who might feel trapped in a situation, but because of your own difficulties, internal difficulties, maybe I feel like I cannot escape from this person because somehow I'm enmeshed or I'm tied up with them, So that is a very sad meaning, you know. Oftentimes it happens with family, with relatives and things like that, right? It's quite
Oh,
common. It's happened to a lot of my, friends and close ones. And
it happens to
yeah, so that song is really about expressing that sometimes you just give in and it's too bad, that you're just stuck and tied to a situation you cannot escape from because they have so much power over you. And that's a very sad thing. Yeah.
everyone. I think everyone's has been through as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, you mentioned about the song, the title with the same album, Mirror Number Two. I got the trivia. It was recorded in one take with no pitch or timing corrections.
Yeah,
It's
that's correct.
amazing. How could you do that? And what inspired that raw approach to you?
Okay, so in the olden days, before computers, before recording music digitally,
Yeah.
uh, back in the 70s, music was recorded like that, start to finish.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just
So you play the drums or you play the bass, the guitar, the piano, and you sing it all the way. Nowadays, we have our digital audio workstation, so you can edit and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
record one line at a time and fix all the pitch and fix the timing and everything. But then it becomes like a robot. So, whether we like it or not, all the pop music that is created is done, mostly that way. But I wanted to change it for that particular song because it's so raw and vulnerable that I want to capture the mistakes or the humanness of it, the imperfection. So I that's how I recorded. I didn't use a metronome,
Yeah.
so I didn't use that one. I just played it how I felt in my heart. I
Nice.
played the drums. After I record the drums, then I went to piano, and I record the piano to the drums. So it's just the piano and the drums. And in my head, I have to sing the song to myself so I can keep time. And then I record the guitar and the bass. And finally, once the music is done, then I can really feel the song and I sing it.
It's really fantastic because it feels like the good old days at like 90s or early 2000s era, right?
Yeah, yeah, especially Stevie Wonder, 1970s. Prince, the early Prince stuff, he recorded it that way. So these guys are all my heroes. Mm.
Nice choice.
Yeah.
Um, what do you hope listeners take away from Mirror Work 2, especially those who's going through their own journey of healing and self-acceptance?
Wow, that's a very deep question. I hope that it gives them permission to feel, the positive and the negative things in life, right? We have to process it. We can't hide it under a carpet somewhere. Once we process it, then okay, we can move on. So I hope that the music can inspire them in some way.
Okay. Um, if you
Yeah.
could say one thing to younger self of you, the Drew who made the first Mirror work, what would it be? It related to my first and second questions earlier.
Um. Wow. You have so many good questions, Nanak. You guys are amazing. I would say, I would say, try to do less things every day,
Try to do
because
that.
I'm the type of guy who oh, I think I can do 6
6.
things today, even though actually I can only do about 3. In reality, in terms of the time, I'm a chronic workaholic, so I have to remind myself, okay, build a practice of only doing, the important things, and then tomorrow is another day. Don't burn out. Make sure you can try to meditate a little bit every day. That's very important. When I learned to meditate this year, but when I was 2019, back then, that year, I didn't know anything about meditation. So I think that's an important practice for me. Try to meditate at least every day.
Okay. My last question for you. What's next after Mirrorwork 2? Maybe Mirrorwork 3 in the making for a trilogy, or maybe you could come to Indonesia, visit us someday, or
Yeah, I would love to, man. Oh my God, I love Indonesia. I love the food. I love the culture. That would be so amazing. Maybe one day I can learn to sing one song in Bahasa. So maybe that's the future.
nice. That's very nice of you, Drew. Have you ever
I
been
would love
here
to.
before?
Sorry?
Have you ever been here before?
Yeah, Indonesia, not you're in Jakarta, right?
I'm not in Jakarta.
Where are you?
I'm in Madura Island.
I've never been to that island,
You never been there.
but some other islands, yes. Not the main part, so I would love to go one day.
Okay.
I'll visit you.
Yeah. I would love to.
Thank you so much.
All right, people.
All right.
Mirrorwork 2 is out now everywhere with Not Bad as Not Good Enough as the main single. It's already available in limited edition vinyl as well, right?
We are working on it.
Nice. Anything you would like to share with Indonesian fan here, Drew? Or maybe you could share your social media platform?
Yes. Please take care, everyone. Y'all are beautiful people, such a wonderful country. I hope that I can visit one day. You can find my music at Drew Chen Music, DRUCHEN Music. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Drew. That's it.
Okay. Bye bye.
You.